The road to 1,000 breaking runs, racks 168 and 169. 9-ball, 9-foot table, 4 1/8 inch pockets using a template rack. Doing the World 9-ball Tour format break here, trying to make the 1 on the side. The 9-ball is on the spot for this break, so the format is really, really tough. I did make the 1 on the side, so the run will continue. Right away, I'm looking to see where the 2-ball was. I see me kind of lead into it a little bit. I wanted a little distance between the 2 and the 6. Thankfully, I do have a good shot on the 2-ball here to continue this run, and the 3 is down table here near where I broke from. All right, shooting this shot here, the 2-ball in the upper right-hand corner pocket. Going to use a low left spin between 7 and 8 o'clock on the cue ball. Sending the cue ball 3 rails, going real tight to the corner pocket. 1, 2 rails, missing the 9. Coming over here off this right-hand long rail, bouncing out, leaving a little bit of distance to cue the cue ball. From here, the rack is looking really, really juicy. Just pocketing this 3-ball, a little bit of low spin on the cue ball, rolling it in, keeping it very, very simple, just like that. Nice little stun stroke right there. Shooting this 4-ball here in the lower right, and I have to play position on the 6, which is in the upper right-hand quadrant of the table. Using the natural force of the ball, I'm going to use rail first before the 4-ball right there. Going rail first, 4-ball off the right-hand long rail, bouncing out toward the middle of the table. The only issue was I did get up table, but I got a little bit too straight in on the 6-ball here. I wanted a little bit more of an angle, so I'm going to play a natural position from the 7 to 9. I'll talk about that in a minute. Shooting this 6 in the upper right-hand corner pocket, 6 o'clock spin on the cue ball. I wanted to draw back a little bit further. I did have an angle to where the cue ball was going to go to the right, so I didn't want to draw too far, but another about 12 to 18 inches would have been ideal. 7 to the 9 here. I've shot this shot many times on sticky bar tables growing up. I'm going to make it in the lower left-hand corner pocket with a high left spin, going 1, 2, 3, 4 rails off this left-hand long rail right here, bouncing out. I could either hit that long rail or stop before it, either one. I was shooting for that, like, I don't know, 18-inch probably window right there. I got there, got a nice shot on the 9. Pocketing this 9-ball will conclude this rack on the road to 1,000 breaking runs. Check out that cue ball. Listen to this.
No, don't do that.
Like I said, don't do that. Do not risk scratching. If you guys would, hit that like button. I do appreciate it when you do. Rack 169. Same format, World 9-ball Tour format break. Trying to make this 1 ball on the side. See, I moved in a little bit on the break. I'm trying to learn a little bit different places to break. I did make the win on the side. Good for that. Very, very happy. Trying to see the cue ball here. I know it went back and forth through the stack. That's always intended. Aha, no wonder I don't see the 2-ball. It fell on the break as well. Tell you what I'm going to do here. Replacing cue balls. I always run out with a new one, break with an old one, just to save the life of the cue ball. I'll make it expand, I should say. Extend, either way you want to look at it. But shooting this 3-ball in the upper right-hand corner pocket. High right spin. Coming out 2 rails. 1, 2 rails. Going to play this 4-ball here in the bottom right-hand corner pocket. Either angle on the 4 would have been great. Ideally, maybe stopping sooner, but I'm fine with this angle. Everything's all good here. Pocketing this 4 in the bottom right-hand corner pocket. A little bit of a stun stroke there, a little bit of a punch. Sending that cue ball off the right-hand long rail, back out. Making sure to leave myself an angle on the 6 because I have to go off the left-hand long rail, clear back across table up to where I'm standing. Cueing this low right spin around 5 o'clock on the cue ball, nice and smooth right there. Off that left-hand long rail, allowing that spin to take. Drew right past the 8-ball, cleared it perfectly. I have a nice shot here on the 7. If I'd have stopped sooner, been more ideal, but this is okay. I'm going to shoot the 7, use the force of the 9 to stop my cue ball there to play the 8 in the bottom right. That was intended. If I would have overhit a little bit, I probably had the 8 in the right-hand side pocket, but still, the bottom right is the great shot here. I have a slight cut, not too much. You see me step over into my line there. That's about as much cut as I have. Pocketing this 8-ball in the bottom right-hand corner pocket. Nice little punch shot, allowing the cue ball to do nothing at all. Just sending that 8 toward the corner, making sure to pocket it, leaving myself a nice shot here on the 9-ball. Always giving the 9 respect, going through your pre-shot routine. Pocketing this 9 will conclude this rack on the road to 1,000 breaking runs. I appreciate you all for watching. If you would, check out my sponsors.